So, I had to read Megan's birthday card 30 times before I could get through this review. This is my review on the movie Inglorious Bas-turds. So let's play a little snippet and see how it goes.
Quentin Tarantino's Inglorious Bas-turds, written and directed by Quentin Tarantino.
Wow, that sounds awesome.
My name is Lieutenant Aldo Rain, and I'm putting together a special team, and I need me 8 soldiers. 8 Jewish American soldiers. Now, y'all might have heard rumors about the Armada happening soon. Well, we'll be leaving a little early. We're going to be dropped into France dressed as civilians. And once we're in enemy territory of the bushwhacking guerrilla army, we're going to be doing one thing only. Killing Nazis. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I sure as hell don't come down from the Smoky Mountains, cross 500 miles of water, fight my way through half of Sicily, and jump out of an aeroplane to teach the Nazis a lesson in humanity. Nazi ain't got no humanity. They're the foot soldiers of a Jew-hating, mass-murdering maniac, and they need to be destroyed. That's why any and every some bitch we find wearing a Nazi uniform, they're gonna die. Now, I'm the direct descendant of the mountain man, Jim Rich. That means I got a little engine in me, and our battle plan will be that of a passive resistance. We will be cruel to the Germans, and through our cruelty they will know who we are, and that we will find the evidence of our cruelty and the disemboweled, dismembered, and disfigured bodies of their brothers we leave behind us. And the Germans, we won't be able to help themselves but to match the cruelty their brothers endured at our hands, and our boot heel, and the edge of our knives. And the Germans will be sickened by us, and the Germans will talk about us, and the Germans will fear us. And when the Germans close their eyes at night, and they're tortured by the subconscious for the evil they have done, they will be with thoughts of us that they torture with. Sound good?
Yes, sir!
That's what I like to hear. But I got a word of warning for all you would-be warriors. When you join my command, you take on a debt, and you owe me personally. Each and every man under my command owes me 100 Nazi scalps, and I want my scalps. And y'all will give me my 100 Nazi scalps, taken from the head of 100 dead Nazis. I'm not trying.
That sucked. That was just like, what, 2 or 3 minutes of the movie. I can't imagine, like, what else is on there. Probably same old crap just like that. Maybe just sitting around just like playing card games, talking about how nothing that has to do with anything, just like any other awesome Quentin Tarantino movie that has nothing to do with anything. So, that was Brad Pitt in a really crappy southern voice. And he's like the leader of the Basterds. Well, they call themselves the Basterds. They kill Nazis. And there was a movie in the 70s called Inglorious Bas-turds, but I think that one was better. And this has, they say that, like, this wasn't a remake or anything. I watched it a few years ago and it had nothing to do with this movie. So, yeah, there's another girl, there was a girl, like, she escaped from, like, the Nazis or the Germans, whatever, like, a few years before, like, the movie was supposed to have taken place. And she kind of wants to get her revenge on Adolf Hitler's right-hand man or something or whatever. And so they kill each other. We'll try to have an all-out war at this theater, this big old Nazi fest. I need a beer. I didn't even want to think about this movie. I don't even want to talk about this movie. I don't even want to think about talking about this movie. I don't even want to talk about thinking about this movie because it's such a piece of crap. I remember at the theater, like maybe 30 minutes into it, I just looked up at the ceiling because I was so freaking bored. I was just wanting the movie to be over, but it was like 2.5 hours long of nothingness, just nothing happening, just 95% talking in another language, and 5% maybe shoot someone here, maybe scalping a Nazi over there, and putting a swastika in someone's forehead. I wish I had the movie so I can chop it up into little pieces on camera. I was going to borrow Megan's copies, but then I figured she'd be mad at me if I tried to chop it up into little pieces, so yeah. I'm out of beer. Isn't there at least one good Quentin Tarantino movie out there that doesn't suck and have 95% talking? I'm gonna set my house on fire with that cigarette. It's like every Quentin Tarantino movie I've seen is like boring and it sucks and it blows. Yeah, sorry. So, in all, I give Inglorious Bas-turds an F-. I guess From Dusk Till Dawn doesn't count as a Quentin Tarantino movie, does it? I know he was in it, and maybe he helped write it, but Robert Rodriguez directed it, so I guess that doesn't really count. Yeah, Robert Rodriguez is a better director than Quentin Tarantino. Do you smell smoke? My house is on fire! Ah!